guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be going through the freezer. We're going to dig out the stuff that has gotten buried. We're going to see what all we have in both freezers that we have, and I'm going to come up with a menu of what we can make just shopping the food we already have. Okay, so this is everything that was in the kitchen freezer, and I don't even know what all is in here. I'm thinking this could go in the garbage. It's empty. So we'll go through this stuff, and I'm going to end up putting like things together. I've done that in the past, and I do try to do that, and I've labeled, but then you have your family that comes around, and things that we use every day or often end up being put back in here, which is where they should be really, rather than out there. So we're going to see what we can do to make both of them function the best and be where I can know what's actually in there so I can keep making menus. But I am going to make a menu off of the things we pull out today and the things from the mudroom. Okay, so we've got even more that we were packing up over here and stuffing on top, and then as much as we could, and I'm not kidding, there's still more in that freezer. But I wanted to show you what I'm noticing right now is, like, this is mitza, which is like a pre-made meal. We had pre-cooked ground beef. We had a baggie of rice, cooked rice in here somewhere. We have refried beans. So those are already like pre-made meals. Cooked shredded chicken breast. I mean, my brain is already with all of the meals I could make just with these ingredients. I've also, we had some deer meat venison that we had, our guys went hunting, and I can't remember, I don't remember if we just didn't like this deer or whatever, but our chickens and our cats have loved this. Huge 2-gallon Ziploc bag of deer meat that is frozen, taking up a big chunk of our freezer. So that's the kind of thing I need to be like, oh yeah, and maybe make a note, stick it on my fridge or something, of just cycling that stuff through. You guys, look how organized this looks. We even have some free space. Can you believe it? Okay, so from the different ingredients that we found in the freezer, I made up a menu, and I will be reading to you some of these things that we're going to be able to make out of all the food that we found in the freezer, which is wonderful. Beef tacos, egg bites, crock pot chicken dump chili, hamburgers and broccoli, chicken fajitas, chicken pesto with rice, chimichangas, smoothie, ingredients, protein balls, burritos, soups, lots of different soups. We can do like a potato, onion, beef soup. We can do split pea soup, navy bean soup. So we've got a lot of things that we're going to be making, and we will take you along with us. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight I am making a quick throw together dinner for my family. I've been out in the garden all day. I'm going to show you what I've grabbed out of the freezer, what I'm starting to cook up, what I'm preheating the oven to, and what I'm making for dinner tonight. Come along with me and I will show you meal number 1. Here is our first Ziploc baggie of frozen peppers, and I'm just starting to steam them and cook those down. Over here, I had some leftover refried beans and chipotle rice that I had in the freezer. So I've mixed those up, and I'm gonna be adding that to our meal. I have two of the cutest little onions you ever did see. They are directly from our own garden last year. They're still doing great, and I'm gonna just chop them up real finely and add those to the peppers. I've got a tiny bit of cheese left. I'm gonna grate that up. I've got some pre-cooked ground beef that I'm gonna add taco seasoning to, and I have corn tortillas left. So what am I making tonight? A version of our chimichangas. Okay, I did a little bit of avocado oil and salt in the bottom of my 9x13, and then I'm going to just put in my corn tortillas on the bottom, layer them in, and then we'll put our mixture of meat and beans, peppers, onions, rice, and cheese on top, and then we'll put another layer on. Okay, so we're adding the taco seasoned meat to the peppers and onions, and we'll stir that up. Oh, it's smelling good in here. Over here we did a layer of the beans and rice. All right, Lacey had a great idea to help moisten it up and also to kind of make it like enchilada-y, is just to add some salsa. So we're adding that in. All right, now we're gonna add the meat mixture on top. And I don't know if I should do this one-handed. Okay, we got the tortillas on top. I sprayed it with avocado spray oil and a little bit more salt, just because I think that'll be really yummy, kind of like a tortilla chip. And we're gonna put this in a preheated 450-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And oh, this looks and smells delicious. It is bubbling and crispy. Okay, so for meal number 2, we made chicken dump chili, and I will show you what how we put it all together. We had a shredded baggie of chicken breast cooked, so we threw one of those in there. We threw a sandwich baggie of chicken broth in there. We threw a sandwich baggie of just homemade tomato sauce that we made last year from our tomatoes. We roast them and puree them. It's really yummy. And then we had our peppers from last year. We pureed these also to kind of give it a creaminess in the soup. We added 2 cans of beans, as well as 1 can of black beans, but that's in the garbage. These are new ones. We need to buy more black beans. And then we added taco seasoning. So this is after they've eaten a lot of it. So it is just delicious. We add taco chips to it and salsa or sour cream, whatever you want. So that is meal number 2 from the freezer. So dinner number 3, we've got youth group night, so we needed it to be quick and easy. We've got hamburgers, barbecued hamburgers. I did have to run to the store today and get cheese because I cannot have a hamburger without cheese and bacon. So we've got bacon in the oven. That was in the freezer that you saw. We've got in a Ziploc package, so throwing some of those as patties together. We have hamburger buns left over from a Costco package. We actually have more in the freezer if we need more, but I think this is all we need tonight. And then, yum, 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 the finished barbecued product. Can you smell it? Is it smell-o-vision? You guys, yum. Okay, dinner number 3, hamburgers and broccoli. It's roasting. For my son's birthday, Lacey made pizza and homemade pizza. So that was another meal out of the freezer. Thank you. It smells delicious. The base of this is ground pork. It's really, really good. Oh, yummy. Those smell delicious. These are banana walnut chocolate chip muffins, and they look delicious. This is more from cleaning out the freezer. This has been really fun.